Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. We got some people already on here. How are you guys on this beautiful A8 Lionsgate portal? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We have Evie, yours truly 86. Hi, how are you? How's everybody doing? I'm gonna wait till a couple more people get in here. Thank you for the likes already, you guys. Make sure you put the likes, because when you guys like, just put a thumbs up. Then it helps more people get attracted to the video, so that it can get sent out there into the YouTube universe. So thank you guys for all of those of you who have done it already. I greatly appreciate it. Look at that. So we at 11:11. So okay, this mess about to be on point today. We had 11 people, and then we had 11 likes. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, KK. Hi, Christy. Hi, Nikki Page. What is it, Niani Davis? Hi, how are you? How are you guys? Rika, how are you? Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Zenlove. Hey, Zenlove. Hey, Jessica. I think I got, you know what? You guys know I always call names and things like that when I get messages, and I will be doing that today. I definitely got a Jessica, so you might want to stay tuned in, because we definitely got a Jessica name that popped up for us. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Miss Lulu. Out of the box. Out of the box. What's up, girl? Hi, Denisha. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, LK. Hey, LK. How are you? Hey, Cook. Hi, Tiffany. Lay. We got Sandy Morris. What's cracking lacking? Hey, how are you guys? So, like I said, I'm gonna wait till a couple more people get in here, and then I'll get into how I'm gonna do the reading. Hi, Miss Jackson. Hey. She said, hey. How are you? Hi, True Jew. Hola. How are you? You guys are so cute. I love your energy. Hi, Miss Divine Lady. Hi, how are you? We got Janaea. Hey, Janaea. How are you? How's it going? Oh, I love you guys. You guys are the dopest. So we're at 37 people right now. I'll wait till we get to 40. That's a couple more people. Because I did kind of post it a little bit late, but that's because you guys know I'm big on my rituals, my meditations, things like that. So when we have the cycles like the full moon, look, we have 42, so we're gonna get it started. So when we have rituals like the full moon, new moon, and things like that, I do my own meditations, rituals with me and my children. We write on our ancestral money, and then we'll be doing it again a little bit later when I wrap up this reading, and then we just get into our little things, me and my children, with our beliefs and things like that. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, how are you guys? So the way this reading is gonna go just like it is when I do the collective reading, because this will be an 8/8 Lionsgate collective reading. You guys know I got some overline messages for you. We definitely have a song. We have our spirit animal that we're gonna talk about. You guys have the angel number. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Thank you so much. Tracy, you just be sending me all the love. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hi, Tracy. We have a Lionsgate number. That number is angel number 745. So you guys go ahead and look up angel number 745. You can leave that message in the comment section below, how it resonates with you, if it resonates with you, or just leave it for someone else just to share with your tribe. And speaking of tribe, the message that I heard is, here comes your tribe. That's the message that I got for you guys today. Hi, Akwina, how are you? Hi, Candy Kane, how are you? Yeah, I got a couple messages for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So when I was meditating over the energy, and look, I can tell y'all for a fact this is not me, because it's an adorable song. It's like a very upbeat song, but it's not something that I would particularly listen to. But when I heard it, I was like, okay, this is definitely for the tribe. This is definitely for you guys. The song that I got was Count on Me by Bruno Mars. Now, Bruno Mars happens to be a Libra. So you could have Libra, strong Libra placements in your chart, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm also getting North Node. Typically, when I get like these big readings like this, we get the North Node energy also. Hi, True Drew. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Um, so yeah, we have that message. In the verse, the part of the verse that stood out for me the most was, he says, you can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. Now let me tell you guys what I've seen. Literally, right before I started, I always meditate over the energy before I start the readings. And literally right before I started, I seen a pack of lions. And I'm being so sincere when I say this. I seen a pack of lions coming towards me, and they were glowing. It was like a beautiful aura glow around them, like around the whole pack of lions. But they didn't come like menacing or like evil, or like, it was just like they were coming together like a unit. Like even the way they walked, the way their legs were walking, it was like every step was on point. They were on point. They were aligned. It was like they could read telepathically, like step. now step, now step. So some of you guys may feel as though you have someone that you have a very psychic connection with, or a very, like, you can almost read this person. It's just something very strong. Hi, Cynthia. It's something very strong about the connection that you have with these people, or people that are getting ready to come into your life. Because again, the message that I heard is, here comes your tribe. So I have a lot of people that I talk to, and a lot of you guys will say, when am I going to find my tribe? And you know, the saying is, your vibe attracts your tribe. And sometimes when we're going through different phases in our life, we attract certain people. And it doesn't, it's like, say for instance, you attract shitty people. It's not because you're a shitty person, it's because something in your life may feel shitty, or you may be needing to purge or get rid of something. Thank you, KK. I appreciate it. And you know, and it's one of those things where you have to deal with that type of energy. And so it just, you know, it reflects in your own natural life. That's not to say that you are a shitty person. It just reflects because maybe it's something in your life that we need to get rid of. Okay. Same thing as if you keep attracting people who just adore you, and it's just like they just want to be in your energy all the time. It's because you are exuding a certain energy, and people are either meant to infuse that in your life also, or it's just like people are receiving that energy, and they need that energy also. Okay. So again, we had that song Count on Me by Bruno Mars. And if you think about it, Bruno Mars, he's a Libra, right? In tarot, the Libra is associated with justice. Justice is associated with skills. Skills are associated with balance. So you have balance coming into your life. This portal, I told you guys, I've been talking about this for a while. This portal is very powerful. And when I say this portal, I'm not just talking about the 8-8 portal. I'm talking about August is so powerful in general. And I know it may sound a bit redundant, but I know everyone who watches this may not be people who watch all of my videos. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this out here. You have 2 full moons, August 1st, August 30th, not just full moons, super full moons. So the 1st and the 30th are super full moons. You have a new moon on the 16th. Today we have the 8-8 portal, and then we are still in Venus retrograde until September 3rd. So August is like lit. August is lit. So don't be surprised about what can come in August. I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's going to be amazing stuff. As we're wrapping up the August time frame, you definitely have new people coming into your life, because I'm telling you, I'm seeing a tribe. Like the way these lines were coming towards me, it was beautiful, because they was like moving in synchronicity, harmony. And that's what I heard. Unity, royalty, community. That's what I heard. And amongst it, most of the lions look like, you know, adult lions. And I've seen a couple that look like young teen lions, but there was one on the outskirts of the lions. It was one little cub. So someone could be finding out that they're pregnant in Leo season. Somebody could be giving birth in Leo season. Somebody could have a Leo child that is turning 1, because as I said, as a cub, I seen it walking. It was able to walk with the group of people. So also some of you all have a child or a grandchild that's just getting ready or learning how to walk, or they'll be walking during Leo season. Like if they're just trying teeter-totter and trying to learn, they're going to be learning how to walk by Leo, you know, before Leo season wraps up, rather, is the message that I'm getting. Now, for your spirit animal, you guys had the fox. So energy associated with the fox talk about quietness, being masterful, clever, independent, playful, protective, good luck, beauty, mischievousness, and also a bit of a trickster. So some of you guys could run across the path of people like that, but here's the thing, that won't matter, because everything is being illuminated during this time frame. Things are coming out, things are being illuminated. Ain't no way you ain't gonna see what's really going on behind the scenes. It's gonna happen. Okay. Now you guys know we have some names, dates, and locations, also some numbers. So put it where it applies. This could be first, middle, last name. Doesn't have to be you. This could be someone who's associated with you also. This also could be the name of or locations of street names, where you reside, where you work, you know, things like that. So just put it where it applies. So we have Peter, 37, or someone could be 37 years old. Someone could be also a life path or a personal year, 3 or 7. Someone's birthday could be in March or July. We also have October 8th. That may resonate for someone. Or someone's birth date specifically could be on the 8th. We also have a Jessica, Mark, Bernadette, Ed, Anderson, Michael, Hernandez, Jamie, Claire, Ross, Raymond, Pedro, San Juan, and Pierre. That Pierre was standing out for me real strong. So either, and I also got something about someone wanting to name their child after someone whose name is already Pierre, or someone has a child named Pierre, or someone's dating someone named Pierre. That Pierre wants to stand out so strong. So I just wanted to put emphasis on that, because it was like yelling at me. Now, also for those of you who are big on the rituals and who want to manifest, or you want to tap into this current 8-8 energy, you may want to sunbathe, as you do know that the sun is associated with Leo. Okay, go out sunbathing. wear your hair big. If you don't have like that type of hair that you have short hair and you can't wear your hair big, wear big elaborate hair head pieces like hats or adornments also. And also the colors yellow and orange are very good during this time to call in that energy, to reflect that energy. Yellow and orange are also associated with your solar plexus and your sacral. So during this time, you want to do some work on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. And as always, I'm always going to put out there, make sure you guys are grounding and tapping into that grounded energy. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get into you guys reading. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to get the sun. As again, we are in Leo season. This is for the Lionsgate energy. So we're going to get the sun, the card that comes before and the card that comes after. And then we will get clarifiers for those cards. Okay. So we're going to change the cards at the top and the bottom. We'll do the same with your clarifying deck. And then we're going to get to the reading. So currently at the bottom of the deck, look at that. Your tribe. Didn't I say a tribe coming in? Your tribe. Knights. You got the Knight of Cups. Could be involving a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. But here's the thing with the Knights are either going into battle or coming out of battle. This also could be someone who's coming in to save the day, to assist, to help. This is also seen as like the knight in shining armor or the princess shining armor, somebody who comes in and sweeps you off your feet as well. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Again, every time you guys put the likes up there, it helps the video get out there more on YouTube. So thank you so much. So again, you do have this water energy, but also I always point out, you see how those feathers look like flames, or at least it does to me. Someone can have a fire sign rising as well. Okay, you could be a Leo rising and you're watching this. And remember I was talking about adornments, like wearing your hair big or adornments. You see how that catches your attention. So, wow. And I was just talking about the orange and the yellow. You see, you have red in here, but you also have those highlights of yellow or gold and that orange. Okay. And because that orange is standing out to me a lot, some of you guys need to work on your solar plexus chakra. Now, I was also hearing like meditation music as well, if you can tolerate it, because some people can't deal with all that. But if you want to tap into that energy of that line energy, you know how on YouTube they have those free videos where you can listen to like meditations that have water sounds and things like that. If you want to tap into that energy as well, use like those, how they got safari sounds or the animal sounds. I know that could be weird, but that's true. Or lion roaring. If you guys seen like the clip that I had on Instagram earlier, or not that long ago, it was like a lion roaring, calling in that energy. So listen to something like that, especially if you're doing like rituals and things like that. You may definitely want to play that, okay, to call in and manifest that energy. Hi, Nat. How are you? What is it? Like now it's starting to move fast. You guys know I'll give you shout outs. I just don't want to interrupt your reading. So let's go ahead. We are going to shuffle. We're going to go through the deck until we get the sun card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers. Bottom of the deck, you have Major Arcana, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Now, I was guided to stop at this because, like I said, this is a journey that you guys may have felt like you've been moving through this world alone for a long time, because the Hermit is like a recluse. He's going through things alone. He has to go on his journey alone. He has to deal with certain things for his or her own evolution. Okay, so you guys may feel like you've been walking on a journey alone. You may have felt like there were snakes who were crossing your path. For some of y'all, you may cross. Oh, okay, so let me tell you guys a message that I got. There's somebody who's right in your path. For some of you all, that is already a snake. And I feel like your tribe is going to tell you. You know how when you were a kid, for most people, especially with my mama, I can say my mama did this. When I was younger, she'll always tell me like, that is not your friend. This person's not your friend. She wasn't mean. She was just, she could see it. Like, you know how people can see things that we don't see often when we're in the thick of it. For some of you all, you have people around you who can see that somebody on your path, somebody in your life, they don't mean you the best. They don't have the best intentions towards you. And I feel like a member of your tribe, your loved ones, someone in your soul group is going to call this person out. And if you may not have seen this about this person before, you're going to start to see this about this person. They could be a Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Okay, they could be a Virgo. So let's go ahead. Wow. The next card, we have Temperance, Sagittarius, patiently waiting. Some of you guys have been patiently waiting for your tribe. Now, going back to the whole thing, with me seeing that tribe of like glowing lions, I also feel like your tribe, like if you've been trying to call in your love interest, your spouse, your companion, build your own family with someone, the time is now. Stuff is starting to manifest coming in. If you see right behind it, the sun is shining in, isn't it? That sun is shining right from behind. And because it's behind her, it's like she don't even see it coming. She or he, put it where it applies. Okay, yeah, look at that. More Leo energy. Yeah, something is coming in unexpectedly. And then also, I'm going to say again, there could definitely be someone who is masquerading a bit in your life, because I always tell you guys, characters with hoods, masks, face shields, some type of hidden, she's inside of the home. She has assets. So why does she have this hood on inside this house? It's like somebody, do you get what I'm saying? It's like somebody that you have allowed into your world, maybe hiding something or hiding some type of aspect about themselves. That could be the case also. And you could be extremely loyal to this person. You or this person could be born in the year of the dog, year of the pig, year of the rooster. Also just seeing turkey. Someone's spirit animal is a turkey. I also just heard this person a jive turkey. So someone may have been born in the 70s. I'm seeing 73. I just seen 73. Someone could have been born in 73. Someone also has red flowers or is thinking about putting something around their property. Flowers, like someone's indecisive or can't decide what flowers or adornments they want to put around their home, and they were going back and forth between a dark pink or red. I'm getting at the red. It's going to really stand out and bring this positive and grounded energy to your home. Someone definitely is born in the year of the dog. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through the deck. Yep, enlightenment. You guys are going to find something out. Hierophant, you got Taurus energy here, and then right behind that, the Ten of Pentacles. See, that's what I'm saying. This is stability in the union. When you have the Hierophant, that's a divine counterpart. We have two divine counterparts in tarot. Okay, you got the Emperor and the Empress, and then you got the Hierophant and the High Priestess, and then had a Ten of Pentacles behind it. Forget about it. That's good stuff. That's the union right there. The Hierophant is always talking about traditional unions, marriage, long-term commitment. So I'm gonna say again, some of you guys are coming towards an actual like long-term love companionship. That's what's getting ready to come in. And I know it's coming in because you got something coming in. Possibly after a time of dealing with some type of heartbreak from something that ended. You guys see how I'm just constantly going with this? The Death card could be a Scorpio, but you have the Death. In front of that, you have Three of Swords. So that's something ended. Anything behind something is a past. So something ended, leaving you in heartbreak, but now you're moving on. Now you're getting ready to come to something that's stable and grounded. Ten of Pentacles, fulfilling, with someone who is very secure, someone who's going to be talking about marriage and long-term commitment. And that's for those of you who are single. And also, if you are in a relationship, you could have been through all this stuff with a past person, and the person you're with now is going to bring all this, happiness into your life. Some of you guys, you could be getting this. This could be a secret of like an engagement. I don't know if you guys could see this, but right at the tip, it almost looks like a ring. It's a golden ring right there. So some of you guys could be getting engaged before Leo season wraps up as well. Okay. So again, we want the Sun card, the card that comes before, and the card that comes after. Somebody's nervous because my hands feel sticky. Like someone could be feeling nervous about something, especially if you're getting ready to propose to someone, or you're thinking about proposing to someone, or if you've been interested in someone, or someone, it could be someone that's interested in you and they feel like nervous to reach out to you. My hands literally feel really sticky right now. Like that kind of sweaty sticky. It's really weird. Like even the way I'm moving it on the cards, it feels weird. Okay, so again, we want the Sun, the card that comes before, and the card that comes after. Okay, I see the Sun already, so I'm not going to put us through all that. I seen the peek out right here. Yeah, so somebody's trying to think about a way to approach you, or you them. Also, I'm going to say again, some of you guys can have people, it could be like two people in your life who could see, source that could be sight, communication, mental. They could see right through somebody. And it may be a friend of yours that you're not looking at them this way, but you guys got people who are literally in your corner who can see like somebody doesn't have the best intentions, or they always thought this person was shady. I'm getting it also. Ten of Wands, carrying a heavy load, carrying a heavy burden. Now, in reference to this being this Lionsgate energy that's surrounding you right now, I like this actually because if you notice the way I pulled it out just like it was, okay? If you notice, the Ten of Wands, carrying a heavy load, carrying a heavy burden, is walking towards the Sun. The Sun purifies, purges, detoxes, burns all that heaviness to a crisp, okay? So whatever, if you think about it, we're talking about the Lionsgate portal. Do you see this energy? That's like portal energy, right? You guys see that? Multiple portals. Hello. So then if you notice, it's like you're leaving all this heaviness behind in this Lionsgate portal. Sincerely. 10, you already know, talks about ending, something being done so that you can allow new stuff to come in. He's walking right. It's not walking away from it. It's walking towards that portal. And you do have that Wands energy. So that's just reference to that. In this Lionsgate portal, you guys are leaving things behind that were felt very, very heavy. Some of you guys, it could be involved in a 10-year relationship. I'm also getting someone could have a 10-year-old that may have been like, because a page is also a youthful person, a youthful energy. You also could have a 10-year-old that has been very difficult to deal with, or you're starting to understand how to deal with this child more. This child could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, or air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Right up under that, you have the Queen of Pentacles, stability. Taurus again. You guys are strong Taurus references. Whoa, okay. Then I say some of you guys getting ready to attract your partner, male or female. Again, if you are already in a relationship, if you guys have been going through a difficult time, be mindful about who you listen to. Again, source, communication, mental. You may have some people in your corner, or that you think are in your corner, that don't support your relationship. So be mindful. That's not to say to ignore, people, because again, people can see things that we don't see from the outside looking in. But there could be people who always got something to say. Because if you think about it, birds, and you have birds right here, birds are messengers. Okay. But here's the thing, the sword is sideways. Up is yes, down is no, sideways is indecision. 50-50. Not all the facts, not all the tea. Hi, Tiffany. Thank you. Hi, Bryn. Yeah, and it's just like somebody could be, putting their little 2 cents in, and that makes a lot of sense because you got two birds putting their 2 cents in, but they're not really. Just be careful about what you listen to. Always fact check, because this is also fact checking, because this is someone who's lurking, doing some investigating. They want to find out the truth behind the situation. And like I said, as we ended, you have a king and a queen here. That's a pair. Now, regardless of the fact that they're not the same element, it doesn't matter. For every king, there's a queen, vice versa, same sex. However that resonates or looks like for you, that's a pair. So we have union. Hold on, y'all. Now, remember when we started, we had the Queen of Wands. You got 2 queens here, male or female. You can flip it vice versa. If you're a male, if it's 2, it could be 2 men. You got 2 queens and a king. So that's okay. All right, now don't start. So, because it could be some of you guys, the light could be shining on a situation where you're finding out about something that went on behind your back, or because it doesn't always have to be somebody sleeping with somebody, because I know that's a big thing and people get so upset about that. That's not always the case. It can also be because you have 2 queens. Okay, this could be somebody's mother who's interfering, who's meddling, who's meddlesome. Okay, that definitely could be the case as well. And I'm also definitely getting an older sister. And I heard 13 years. Somebody's sister is 13 years older than them. So it's practically like this sister may have raised you or them, and they feel like they have a certain amount of say-so. They have a right to have a certain amount of say-so in someone's life. Bottom of the deck, you got the Judgment card, reconciliation, bringing the situation back to life. Strong Scorpio energy. We had Scorpio earlier as well with the Death card. And well, this is so crazy, y'all. So remember I was talking about that tribe, right? That family of lions. If you notice, these are families. You have families across here, families across here. I'm also going to say, if you have not been speaking to a family member, possibly hell for even 10 years, 10 months, 10 years, you stop talking to this family member in October, this person could reach out. Okay, you see how this family is like reaching out? They're literally reaching out. Someone could be reaching out to you. Some of you guys may be a little leery. Really look at his face. You may be leery and cautious because whatever they did to you, you feel like you just can't trust this individual, or the way that something ended. Even if it's not a family, this could just be your soul tribe, because that's a tribe of people there. So if it's not actually blood, like blood family, this could definitely be someone who's a member of your soul tribe. And okay, again, we are in Venus retrograde. Venus does not just have to do with romantic love. It's, matters of the heart. So some of you guys got love interests. Some of you guys have family. I'm definitely getting strong family or associates who are trying to reach out during this time. I've had 2 literally try to reach out to me, and I'm a Gemini. You guys know I am. If I don't want to deal with it, I don't deal with it. I don't respond. I don't go back and forth. Some of you guys may want to take that same approach. It's not worth entertaining. If you in your heart know that however it ended, it needed to stay that way, then just stay on that path. Okay. So let's go ahead and part the deck. Emperor. So you got Aries energy. You have 2 major arcana back to back. This is powerful stuff, y'all, which makes sense with this energy that we're in. Really looking at this, he has that pentacle in his hand, so something of value. Some of you guys really valued this person, and they caused you guys to end a relationship. And then also for others, I'm gonna say again, somebody's getting engaged. I've been picking this up for like the last 3 months. Somebody's getting engaged. Somebody is going to get engaged. If you are already married or in a long-term relationship, things may have been difficult with you and your partner, and it's like a reconciliation is coming in. And then there's some type of stability that's being brought back to the situation here. I'm also getting with health. You guys know when I see that red cross, it makes me think about health. Somebody's health may have been deteriorating, and it felt heavy. Somebody's body just felt heavy, or they were just going through one thing after another after another. There's healing coming in for this situation. And I'm sending you guys love with that if that is your situation as well. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Also, don't forget, I'm doing an 8/8 Lionsgate portal reading today, and it will end at midnight, that discount reading. You can go up under any of the videos on my channel and just click the link, and it'll take you to my Etsy account, and then you could get that reading. It should literally say 8/8 reading sale, and it will be done by midnight. I cut it off at midnight, and it goes back to the regular price, okay? So let's go ahead. Yeah, see, this is what I said. Some of you guys may just want to keep this person blocked, not engage with this person when look, because now the reconciliation is in reverse. Some of you guys definitely got people coming back towards you. And yeah, I feel like you, with this upright, this like going out, celebrating, having fun, having parties. You may be in a different phase of your life where it's like, it's not all about boozing it and kicking it. And that's no shade to anyone, but it's like, we're not even in the same circle anymore. I'm not that type of person. I've evolved. I've changed. I'm not even into the same things you're into. And that could be the case as well. And that's why you may decide to keep your boundaries up with this person. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles, single woman, single man. Now, upright, single woman, single man. In reverse, I feel like I'm going to say again, a lot of you guys won't be single for long. Also come September. Okay, and I just seen this peek out right here. And you got the sun. I like that a lot. Because that means that's confirming what I was picking up. If your finances were like kind of on a down slope, I feel like it's going to be changing by September. Which is literally what? How long from now? Because we're already in August, you know? So I feel like that's going to be changing. The fact that sun is upright, that means some new money could be coming in for some of you guys. I definitely feel like if August is difficult financially, and as far as your domestic life, September is going to be much better off for you. I'm definitely getting that energy as well. Okay. So let's get a clarifier for your Page of Swords. Clarifier for the Page of Swords. Well, damn. Okay. Well, flip back down. You guys see him flip face down. So I'm going to keep shuffling. So universal energies of light, love, and divine protection. Okay. Give us our card. Well, I tell y'all, somebody's sneaky around you. Look at this. You got this. Wow. And I was just talking about that 9, right? It's interesting. Because you got the 7 of Swords. Now, the 7 of Swords is lie, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver, some type of deception. Somebody feel like they're getting away with something. I want you to notice this. Right on his sword, there's 2 birds. Right behind him, there's 2 swords. So you know how you hear that, what's that saying? Kill one bird with 2 stones or something like that. For some of you guys, it is 2 people who are like frenemies or haters, or it's just people that you had to walk away from because they weren't being supportive. You also could have had some like people who are freeloading. This makes me feel like somebody carrying all the weight by themselves. Clearly, you could be dealing with people who is carrying all the weight. And again, in associating with this portal energy, I feel like you're releasing that. This portal is going to help you release that. Also, if you weren't seeing people for who they truly were, oh honey, you're going to see this very clearly. Some of these people are big clowns, big red shoes, big red nose. Okay, if you notice right here, there's tents right there. Makes me think about circus tents. Someone, okay, and I'm also seeing someone in a picture could be wearing a red fitted cap, red hat, like okay, and I just heard a hothead. You see how he has a red hat on top of his head? Someone could be a hothead. Like, say for instance, you address somebody and you call somebody out on their stuff, they could try to blow up because you've caught them up. You've exposed them. I just heard, and that won't be for everyone, but I did hear somebody could be a bit of a hothead. Look at this. And you guys seen I wasn't shuffling. Didn't I say somebody could be a hothead? Now they want to spaz out because you've exposed them or something has been exposed. That's exactly what the Tower is here. So with the Tower, you got Scorpio and Aries energy. I feel like, here's the thing. The Tower does always come off as menacing, like, oh my God, a calamity, right? But it also has to come down. One way or another, the Tower has to come in because guess what? This castle was not built on a safe foundation to begin with. Look how jagged that is. At some point, it was going to come crashing down. It can't hold up on this. This is jagged. It's not a flat surface. It's not an even surface. It's built on a jagged foundation to begin with. Built on a foundation of lies. This could be friendships. This could be love relationships. Also, the Tower, I will have to say it, even though this does not look very friendly, the Tower is also like stuff happening that catches you off guard that could be very positive. It could catch you off guard, but in the midst of it, while you're in it, it may not feel like, it may not feel the same. Hi, Virgo Queen. Hi, Infinite Soul. How are you? Yeah, it may not feel good when you're in it, but I'm gonna tell you what, it's necessary. When anytime you have a tower, it's necessary. Regardless of how horrible it may feel, it's definitely necessary. Let's get a clarifier for the 10th. All right, now. I didn't call for it, so we're gonna put it right there. We're gonna look at it. Let's get a clarifier. Child. Okay, so I can't fight it. Okay, so you got the Page of Pentacles. Upright, this is offering something, accepting something, holding something to as high as, like, seeing a value in something. In reverse is like releasing something. That's exactly what 10 is. That's why I said 10 is things being done. You release. Some of you guys are releasing someone. For some of y'all, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've had strong Taurus so far in the reading. Or if you have those placements in your chart, you can just be walking away from something because you could have put somebody on a pedestal. You see how he's holding this pentacle over his head a bit? Like, you may have been giving someone too much credit. And if you think about, like, pentacles, like when people buy things that's credit, that's pentacles, you may have been giving someone too much credit and they weren't deserving of your affections. They weren't deserving of that. And this portal is going to wipe that out. Because I know that sounds so cliche when you keep saying portals. Well, portals is just like, okay, I'm standing here right now. If I walk through that doorway, I'm not going to return the same. Whatever I experience going forward is going to make me a different person one way or another. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever you're getting ready to walk towards, it's going to make you a different person one way or another, because it does look like you're releasing something up, right? He's upholding it. He has grasp of it. In reverse, it's being released. It's going to the wayside. It has to go. So let's see what this card is. Okay, yeah. So some of you guys, I'm going to say again, it could be friendships. Okay, you got the Six of Cups. This is people that you know in this lifetime, past lifetime. Somebody is leaving the picture here. Okay. Also, if you reconcile with someone when that Venus retrograde first started, or if you do reconcile with someone, especially if they're water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you may realize, okay, I remember why I released this person. You got to stay where you are. Okay. I'm getting that energy also. At the bottom of the deck, what did I say? Look at this. Here you go again with that Hierophant energy. I feel like, you know what I'm hearing right now? I'm hearing the part of the song Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp. He says, I'm stronger, I'm wiser, I'm better, much better. When I think back about the things you brought me through, I realized it was you. And I forget the rest of the lyrics, because as I'm talking, and when I forget certain lyrics, it's like whatever lyrics I gave you, that's exactly what you're meant to tap into at the moment. So the name of the song, Never Would Have Made It. It's like I never would have made it without finding out about these deceptions. I never would have made it without oh yeah, never would have made it. Shit. It's carrying, some of you guys have been carrying some heaviness on you. I'm also seeing someone is losing 10 pounds. Dropping weight, because pentacles can also be your physical body. Someone lost 10 pounds or will be losing 10 pounds very soon. Dropping weight for sure. Somebody's dropping weight. Also, I just heard something about $10,000. Somebody had some money. Somebody may have loaned someone something or taken out a loan in their name for someone, and this person did something deceitful. Because I want you to look at this. Now, you see how it is on the table? I'm going to pick it up and show it to you just like it is. It's like he's moving away in a sneaky way, but he's looking back. And I feel like because he's young, look at how innocent this person looks. This person did something with a clear conscience, with a pure heart, and somebody took advantage of them. But guess what? They about to get dropped. that's about to be over. They done burnt bridges. They done burnt up their blessings. Somebody has blocked or burnt up their blessings. The blessing hotline is closed. That's it. That's all. Some of you guys may literally have like bent over backwards for people that you love. And they kicked you right in the ass as soon as you bent over. But here's the thing. Like I said, I'm stronger. I'm wiser. I'm better. Much better. That's the part that I'm hearing in the song Never Would Have Made It. And of course, that's a gospel song, so it's very interesting that we have the Hierophant, which is very strongly associated with religion, spirituality, and it's upright. We have reversals here. You see that? We got reversals, but this came up right. So a lot of you guys have changed the way you see things. You got Roman numeral V. V is 5. 5 in numerology definitely strongly is associated with change. Someone's birthday could be in May also. This is very interesting. Either you or someone that you were dealing with birthday could definitely be in May, or some specific situation happened in May. Because of the 7 swords, he's only carrying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is May. You got Roman numeral V, May, 5. Someone's birthday is on the 5th. Someone is getting ready to celebrate a 5-year-old. You have a 5-year-old Leo child or grandchild. Also, someone's birthday could have been August 5th. August 5th, Leo. I'm getting that as well. Hi, Dinah. How are you? So I'm getting a couple messages with that as well. Trying to see where we should go from here because I do feel like there needs to be, okay, thank you, another message. And I just happened to look over and we have none other than on one side you have the Gemini energy, lovers, and then you have strength. Okay, so I'm gonna hold the deck down. Interesting. As soon as I take it out, look, you have the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. So I told you, look, and look what's peeking up. Child, some of y'all getting ready to meet your divine counterpart or the person that you're gonna marry or be with long term. Look at that. This is somebody, this for some reason, this is giving me like the vibe of somebody who is ordaining a union, like a preacher, pastor who's standing over and presiding over a ceremony. Check this out, man. Okay, you got the king. This we are 3 decks at this point. You have the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Now, with this energy, I feel like, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, look. I wasn't even paying attention to that, y'all. Some of you guys get married. Some of you guys will be getting married or you're going to meet the person that you're going to marry. Huh. I want to know because you guys know I'm nosy. So I want to dig in. I want to find out if you're single, how long it's going to be before you meet somebody. Let's see with this because you definitely have a partner here. Okay. I'm going to change the cards to the top and the bottom. I'm going to shuffle a bit. And whatever card is at the bottom of the deck, that's the card that I'm going to take. Okay. Look, you got somebody coming in quickly. Coming in hot. I'm telling you. Some of you guys have been single for a long time. 9 months, 9 years, 9 weeks. Since September of any given time frame. Also, life path number 9 as well. Tomorrow will be the 9th because I'm doing this live, of course, on the 8th, 8 during the 8/8 portal. Tomorrow you guys can be finding out some news about something that has to do with your home life, your work life, your finances. There could be some big deposit that comes in. Some of you guys are expecting money, and it's been a long time coming, and it's getting ready to come in. I've seen that, Chrissy, that 1111. Hi, Queen Libra. Yeah, some of you guys have money coming in. They're like, literally, this is a path. It's bringing money towards you, okay? Also, if you are able to do so and there's someone who needs money from you, you may be able to assist, but be very, think that through. Think it through. And I'm going to tell you why, because you got the 7 of Swords here and then you got the King of Swords. Think that through. Because, see, you can't see what's behind him. It's kind of murky. Whatever this person is telling you, sources of communication, mental, whatever this person is telling you about why they need this money, it may be a little something hidden there. Now, this is very interesting. Also, you guys are watching me, right? You got the 6 of Cups again. Definitely for some of y'all, this is people from your soul tribe, people who are past friends, past lovers, siblings also. This is definitely giving me siblings, okay? Someone could definitely have a twin. One could be a male, one could be a female. Doesn't have to be. I'm just getting that also. If you have children who are very close in age, like my little humans. And speaking of which, look, send me love, y'all, because my little humans start high school, what is it, Monday. Okay, my daughter will be a freshman this year. My son will be a sophomore. Send me love, y'all, because my daughter is so anxious about starting school. And I told her, you are such a dope child. You are going to be amazing. You'll be fine. So send them love, send that energy out to them. I'll let them read the comments. But yeah, with the 6 of Cups, you can have things with children. I did pick up earlier stuff with children for some of you all. There could be a child that's a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, remember I was talking about a 10-year-old. If they're around that age, 7 to 10, you could be dealing with children who are just lying. And they're not good at upholding their lies. They can't, if you're going to lie, please remember the script, I'm getting that energy. You could be dealing with children who are lying and you're catching them up in lies and you're trying to think about the most rational way to deal with that behavior during this time. I'm getting something like that as well. I feel like, yeah, there's something going on. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'll let the kids read it because my son is always telling me like, Mom, I can't believe I got a mama who on YouTube. I'm like, boy, this is not a big to do. I'm not a rock star, but I appreciate all the love. He really likes it. He's a Scorpio, Scorpio sun, Gemini rising. So he likes it, but he's also like, he's also very private too. So I'm surprised that he liked it because you know how kids get so weird, like they don't want their classmates and things to see stuff. So I was surprised that he found that interesting. So again, with the 6 of Cups, yeah, there could be things with children. Definitely things with children and lying. You know what I'm also getting? I'm also hearing something with paternity, and I'm going to show you guys. So you got a page of swords upright. You got two pages here. You got a page of swords upright. You got a page of pentacles in reverse. Some of you find out that someone's child is not, like, this child is not theirs, because in reverse it's like, okay, find out the truth. Because this can also be like getting results. We got a lot of messages here, but this could be talking about getting results, okay? So again, I'm gonna change card top and the bottom. Bottom card, well, look what's sticking out. Look, they just want to tell y'all everything. I'm gonna put that right there on the sun. Card on the bottom. Okay. It goes right back to where we started. You guys know I can't make this up. We literally have 78 cards in the deck. And did you see all that shuffling I just did? And we are right back to where it started. So now if you see it, they're going the same direction, ain't they? They're not saying a couple messages. We got a lot of messages here. If you and your person have been having a difficult time, regardless of what your sign is, you don't have to have a lick of fire in your chart. I feel like because we're in the fire sign season, Leo season, if you and your partner have been going through some type of heaviness or disrapport, you guys have not been on the same page, that's getting ready to, that portal, y'all getting ready to walk through that door of change with that situation. That's getting ready to change. You may have been accusing this person of lies, or they may have been lying, or vice versa. Whatever it is, that's changing, because this is like people coming back together. Okay? They're in harmony. They're in unison. Either way it goes, they're going the same way. Also, again, I'm going to say, if you are single, you are getting ready to meet someone that there's going to be long-term commitment. Kings and queens, they don't play this BS. This is like, okay, here today, gone tomorrow. Or do I want to do this? Do I, should I? Kings and queens, when he sit on his throne, she better sit her butt down too. Okay? That's what you got right here. So some of you guys are definitely getting ready to come to some type of connection. This portal is definitely bringing your tribe in. And I literally say in the beginning that your tribe, here comes your tribe. That's the message that I'm getting. That's very powerful. Let's see what this card is. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Y'all better invite the queen to y'all wedding, because I told y'all this. And I love to travel, so give me a reason to come out there and visit y'all, okay? I'll be a flower girl or something like that. So you got the Emperor. You got Aries energy. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Also, this is one of our divine counterparts. Now, we've had the Hierophant twice. Again, the Hierophant is one of our divine counterparts. The Hierophant is the divine counterpart to the High Priestess. Now you got this doggone Emperor here. Who is his partner? The Empress. High Priestess, Emperor, Empress, Emperor. I mean, you just got all this energy where I'm telling you, this is definitely, especially with this coming up again after I did all the shuffling, you guys got union coming in. Now I'm going to tell you, because you may not like it, but y'all know I'm going to keep it funky with you. For some of you guys, it could be that you're going to be meeting your person in Aries season. And I know that sounds like a long time from now, but here's the thing. It may be taking a while, because you got to heal from this stuff. You got to heal from deception. You got to heal from baggage. This is baggage. And so the universe is like, okay, we're going to give you a while, and we're going to help you out down this road. Because see, here's the thing. In either instance, they're both moving. Which means you're going through the motions. You're going through it. You're coming out of it. So that's what you're dealing with right there. So some of you guys may not meet someone to Aries season, which is March, April time frame. Now, if you are dealing with someone who has strong Aries in their chart, you may be going through any of these situations right here, right now. Either way it goes, with him walking, that 10 of Wands walking towards the sun, you are definitely getting ready to purge and cleanse and have some type of some newness is transpiring with that. Because I always tell you guys, whenever the sun comes up, a brand new day starts. And I keep hearing again, sunbathing. I said this in the very beginning of the reading. I'm getting sunbathing. Some of you guys need to just sit out in the sun for 30 minutes if you can, or, just, sit outside, meditate, listen to some music, some, high vibrational music, and just sit in the sun and sunbathe. I'm getting that. Or like I always do, you guys know I don't play about my sun water. Okay. I always charge my water, lead-free bottle. I always charge my water in the sunlight. I just put it directly in the sun, drink my water, especially on a day like this. I actually left both of those bottles out for 2 days. Okay. And I just had it directly in the sun. And what I forgot to do it, but even if you guys want to do it tomorrow, you write your intentions, write out what it is that you want to do on your piece of paper, put your glass only glass water on the sun, and let it infuse, let it be charged with your intention on the paper, and then you drink your water at the end of the day or whenever. They typically say leave your water out for 8 hours to get the maximum amount, but if you can't do that all day, and it is what it is. I always tell people, sit it out in the window or whatever before you go to work, and by the time you get back, you should be good. So you guys have the Emperor. It definitely has something to do with partnership. And I'm also going to tell you the Emperor is a leader. Okay, the Emperor is also self-governing. So I'm going to tell you also with that group of lions that I've seen, of course, you had that leader of the pack, and he was walking predominantly in front of everyone, but they were not that far behind. And so a lot of you guys have people who trust your leadership. They trust your guidance. They really trust you. Hi, Miss Keeley. How are you? They really trust your guidance. They trust your leadership. I don't know why I always get this with this card, but that's not exactly what it is at all. But somebody may drink DEUS, or somebody is going out to celebrate a birthday and they're going to buy somebody a very fancy bottle of champagne, wine, something, some type of drink. I'm also getting that some of you guys may be thinking about getting a crystal ball. If you are like starting to tap into your intuition, you guys know I always have one here on my desk. I always have my little crystal ball. So some of you guys may be really good at scrying with a crystal ball. You may not even know it. And I know that's not what it is, but I'm seeing it. I'm also seeing a tattoo, an upper thigh tattoo. Someone's thinking about getting some more artwork I'm getting as well. I love this very much. Every time I look at this card, you know, you see how the mountains are behind him. I always tell you guys, anything behind you is the past. So the fact that the mountains are behind him, mountains and hills talk about hurdles, challenges, things that you got to get over. It's going to be behind you. That's exactly what I'm telling you. It's behind you. You guys definitely got spirit guys. Pay attention when you're outside, outdoors, and things like that. Pay attention to the animals that are getting ready to cross your path. Like, I live in an area where there's a nice amount of wooded areas, and lately, I kid you not, like deers, they'll like, my car will be coming towards it, and then they'll stop. Like, they'll literally stop before they enter the street. And I always notice that. And when I notice it, immediately I look up deer spirit animal, and I read the message. And that's what you guys are being guided to do also. Anytime you see things, make sure you Google it, like deer spirit animal or whatever you see frequently. Google it, look at the message, see what it is that the message is saying, because it could be trying to give you a message, or it could be resonating with something that's going on in your life, and that little message could just push all the information through for you. A lot of you guys, your intuition is about to be on point. I mean, it's about to be on point right now. I'm really excited for you guys. I'm really, what did I say? Back of the deck. Ace Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom, victory, communication. It's in the clouds. So your intuition on point. That purple strand there, you know, purple is your crown chakra. Some of you guys, your crown chakra was blocked. You see how there's a sword right here cutting through those chains? Is right in the chains. There was a blockage with some of you guys crown chakra, and I almost said solar plexus. Okay, yeah. Okay, wow, okay. Okay, I just said solar plexus. I want you to see both of your clarifying cards. One of the main focal is that bright yellow. Your solar plexus is that yellow orb, that yellow chakra. There could be a blockage. Even here, the chakra is an orb, like that circular orb. There's a blockage for someone's solar plexus chakra. And you know, your solar plexus is your confidence, self-esteem, willpower. It helps you manifest. Someone holds a lot of things in their core. Like if you just stress, you hold it to yourself, it can just sit in your core. It could cause ulcers, things like that on a physical level. And just as I said that, look, the candle just went out. So they're saying cut that out. You got to cut that out because it's affecting your manifestation abilities. Even here, the building yellow, the chalices is yellow, that yellow. Some of you guys don't have much confidence in friendships and things like that after you found out about some type of deceit and sneakiness. But I'm going to say, as heavy as this all may sound, I feel like the overall message is that that's getting ready to be wrapped up. Again, even with that solar plexus and that crown chakra energy, if you weren't seeing someone for who they were, or you weren't seeing a situation for what it was, you're getting ready to see that this Lionsgate is going to be one for the books. Okay, again, that portal, Lionsgate portal, that's a portal. It's a portal to the sun. That sun energy also is resonant. You know, of course, Leo, and Leo rules over the heart. Your heart chakra is awakening. There was blockages in a lot of people's heart chakra because of deceptions that you dealt with in the past. It was still weighing heavy on you. Okay. And so it was leading you to have blockages in your heart chakra. You may not have even known. A lot of us don't know. And I will be, you know, associated with that too. We all have been through things that have broke your heart, and you didn't even realize that you were holding that into your holding into your heart space. And I'm laughing because I was finna say you may be a bit jaded, and I was just looking at my jade jade bangles. So for some of you guys, you may want to wear jade crystal, okay? Or carry jade crystal around you if you feel jaded or heartbroken. You may want to start doing that, and that's associated with the heart chakra also, right? That could be a message for you guys as well. In fact, I feel like it is, because even here he's wearing that green. The green is also associated, heart chakra. It's in reverse. So someone doesn't even realize that their heart is broken. Like, you could keep yourself busy, and that's typically what people do. Life alone will keep you busy, but you could be keeping yourself busy to the point where you don't even realize. You just feel like you've gotten over it, but all you've done is like masked it. And that's a deception. That's a self-deception, So I'm getting that message as well. But overall, I'm definitely getting marriages, unions, meeting people that is going to be your long-term companions. Also, people trust you all. Like, people, what you say, people trust it. Like, literally, people will follow you to the edge of the world. I'm really getting that. If you look at him, he also look like he's standing on a balcony. Someone could be like just going outside, just standing in the sunlight, looking at the sun. I keep getting sunbathing. Some of y'all may stay near a beach. And even if you don't, I'm just getting like you need to be, because if you look behind him, you see that slight glow, like the sun is getting ready to come up behind him. I like that a lot also, because it's like he's not looking, so he don't even know the sun is getting ready to come up. Like, something new is getting ready to come up behind the scenes, and you don't even realize it. I'm getting that also. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to read through some of these comments. I want you guys to tell me, what did you do today, or do you plan on doing anything for the 8/8 portal? Do you plan on doing anything for the what is it, August 16th, that new moon? We got 11 people here. See, I'm telling you guys, these messages are flowing. You guys are definitely meant to be tapped into this energy for sure. Oh, you were drawn to wear pink nail polish, which means heart chakra. You're right, Chrissy. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. You have a new Leo boyfriend, Keely, Miss Keely, and you love him. Ooh, okay. And then what? I love that for you guys. I'm telling you, you have it's a lot of love energy here. I really appreciate that for everyone. You guys know, I share with you that I'm a Taurus moon. Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, which is the planet of love. So that's why I predominantly do love readings. I could do any type of reading, but I love love. I love to see, people come into union, because when we come into union with our better half, or the person who adds to our life, then we add to other people's life. Just your frequency of being happy, joyful, content, that brings love into the atmosphere, and that helps people heal. You don't even know. Like, I have a really close girlfriend. I don't know if she's watching, but hey, Jermaine, that's my boo. Her and her husband, I'm around them a lot. They live like 3 minutes away from me, and just seeing how they feed off each other and how they feed into each other, it makes me really like, okay, well, maybe marriage ain't so bad. And it's not like I was against it, because if you guys know, you've been on my channel for a while, I was married before. I was married for 8 years, but I was very young. I loathed things like that. But I was just kind of like, being a Gemini sun, Gemini Venus, I'm not in a rush to get married. I'm not, I'm not in a rush to do any of that. But being around people whose love just like emanates, it just glows. Like, they literally are, oh man, I moved it. So anyway, you guys know you have the King of Wands, but they literally are the King and the Queen of Wands. Literally. And their energy makes me want to, be open to that. I'm always open to it, but it really just touches my heart. And so when people come into union, that's exactly what you put out there into the universe. So I'm always rooting for that. Even when we get messages that are challenging, I don't like to get those messages, but I'm always honest. But I would prefer that everybody find that person and be happy. I would really wish that for everyone. I truly and genuinely do. You said he's driven. Hi, Catherine. 11 for sure. Donna, you are a Gemini moon. Okay, girl, Gemini moon. I got that Gemini all over my chart, so I understand what that's about. Yeah, so I was just asking you guys what you would if you're going to do anything today, if you're going to do anything on the new moon. I'm always excited about that. I know. Look at Infinite Soul. Yes, girl, we love. That is the thing with strong Taurus placements. With anybody really, but you definitely have to have somebody who you have that compatibility with. And again, I'm always sending it out there to a lot of you all. I'm wishing you guys love. I thank you guys so much for the support. I'm going to try, you guys know I always try to do full moon and new moon readings. I try to do those live. So again, we have the 16th. And don't forget, like I said, the discount reading for today ends at midnight. Okay, it ends at midnight. It's going to go back to the regular price. So if you would like a personal reading, you could look up on any of the videos on the channel and then you'll see the link. It'll be the Etsy link, and it'll take you directly there. Is it Leah? Hi, Leah. How are you? Oh, thank you, Janaea. Thank you so much. Evie, you gonna do a meditation? Good, 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 good. Make sure you guys stay hydrated. Also, I have to tell people this, and they're like, "Why are you so worried about how much water I drink, Queen? Drink y'all damn water, because you guys know that helps flush. It helps cleanse. It helps cleanse, detox. So make sure you're drinking that water for sure." You said a tarot sobriety video. Interesting. Okay, that's nice. Hey, Nat. You were born on a new moon? Let me tell you guys, I was born on a dark moon. So I want you guys to look that up. I was born on a dark moon. And I see that in my life. And dark moon is not like evil, negative. It's just like you have to do a little bit more work to kind of, what's the best way to say it? Put yourself out there. Not so much put yourself out there, but you have to do a little bit more work to uncloak it. And I'm also mysterious, and I like mysterious things. So, and I'm not against that. I'm hardworking. You know, I got a Virgo rising, Taurus moon, Taurus Mercury. So it doesn't bother me. Actually, it's like a challenge, or like putting the puzzle pieces together. So I actually like it. It makes me feel a little different. You're a Scorpio, King Mo. Oh, not send help. You know what I'm surrounded by? I'm surrounded by Scorpio moons. Like a lot of my girlfriends, my closest best girlfriend, she is a Scorpio moon. So I rocks with it. You in Chi-Town too, Misty? What up? Okay, what you doing today? Look at that little smile. That's so cute. Okay, so I'm not gonna hold you guys long, but I thank you guys so much for popping in. I was gonna do some quick questions, but we've already been on here for almost an hour. And plus, I do also want to save it for around a new moon. You know why? Because new moon is about what you want to call in. So when you guys leave your questions, I want to see what the universe is going to call in for you. So during the new moon on the 16th, again, I'll always try to do like post it an hour before I actually do the reading, before I actually go live. So make sure you are looking at the community section here on YouTube. Also, my Instagram information is under all of the videos on the channel. And then you go ahead and follow. I always post it on my stories or on my feed to let you guys know when I'll be going live. Make sure you're checking that stuff, because on the 16th, I will definitely make it my business to go live. And we're going to see what the universe is going to call in for you guys. And thank you guys so much again for the likes, because that helps get the video out here as well. So until next time, thank you so much. Talk to you guys later. Bye.